Hello and welcome to this little video on Forza Horizon 3. I'm seeing in the new year in my favourite, I suppose you could call it a lobby car, my Pro 2 truck. 'Cause it's fun. And that engine noise. Oh, that engine noise. It is glorious. Also, fairly sweet paint job. Nice. So, yes, anyway, I thought, I want to drive my trophy truck somewhere fun where I can give it a good thrashing. So I took it onto the Kingmaker in Rivals mode. And, yeah, this is the result. As you can see, it took me a little while to get a clean lap. This track's a bit tricky, but lots of fun anyway. Okay, now, this first corner is actually quite a tricky one in the truck, particularly at speed. That bump that we passed early on really catches you out. This one launches you way into the air, and this corner's blind entry. Lovely! So yeah, hit some trees, keep it nice and tight over the left side. You want to be over to the left as much as possible, coming through here to open up this corner. Nice and easy. In this truck everything is pretty much second or third gear, which does make life nice and easy. Again, be careful through that one. You can slide. I know, I did slide through that barrier a few times. And be careful over this crest too, because those rocks like to kill you. Actually, I was a little wider than I wanted to be there, because you can usually use those trees to slow down. This section is important to get right. You want to smack all those curbs and then get over to the left-hand side before the ice over on the right takes you off the track. So, follow that round. Racing line's quite handy around here if you've got it on. But you just want to drift out, then come in nice and close through the checkpoint, drift it out wide, and then floor it. This bit is entirely flat out, maybe a confidence lift. And then get on the brakes. You want to just get the nose in. The banking here helps to pull you around to this checkpoint, which is quite handy. Brake before the bump. Not like me. You don't want to go flying too far like that. However, you can go a lot further than I did. Trust me, I know. I've done 7 laps prior to this. Right, this bit's nice and flowing, which is cool. You want to get the nose in for that first point. Second point. Let it run through here, and then you want to be right over the right hand side. I'm actually not quite far enough over and get the left wheels on that bit of ice. You can avoid it, do so. Okay, up here you want to be just turning right, even over the bump, because you are going to get some air, and you're not going to be doing anything until you land. This section's nice, easy, flowing. Careful of the cliff, the other side of that. Get through that railing, smack some poles down, and then we've got a bit of area just to let the motor flow. Aim for the fence, smash it and brake. Now I take this a little bit too deep, and by a little we mean a lot. Right, avoid the ice over on the right, and yeah, get round here. Again, try and keep it close. This one you can't get on the power too early because you just drift out, you just can't put the power on and keep it central. Hard to see when the ghost is throwing snow in your face, but yeah, this is a nice flowing section. Just keep it nice and steady, keep it in third gear, job done. Getting a little bounced around there, something to improve for next time. Anyway, here's the drifting section. Now we start heading down the mountain. You want to be nice and close to each checkpoint on the inside if you can. Take this one out wide just to allow you to carry a bit more speed here. Shove it through the trees. Job done. Again, little flicks of the handbrake, downshift. Slide through these corners. It seems to be what works best, certainly in this truck. A bit of a little sprint to the next section. Nice tight round that right hand corner. Follow the flagpoles. Get a bit of air around here. Get it over to the left hand side for that point. Bit of a handbrake and start power sliding through there. Job done. You don't want to go too wide though, obviously, because there's cliffs everywhere. Keeping it nice and steady in this one. I used a bit of handbrake just to help the truck rotate. This bit's kind of cool. I got a slightly wrong line. You wanted to be a bit more on the left going in so that you can straighten this up and take more speed through. This bit drifts out nice and wide. I wasn't on the power early enough, so I actually got quite a tight line, but I don't know whether that's faster or slower, to be honest. Anyway, we'll head down here into this section. I did enjoy this bit a lot, because you just set it up to handbrake, stick it in second gear, and as you hit the tarmac, it really grips up and pulls you around. Great fun. Possibly a little too tight through there, taking out some trees, but in a vehicle this big, not slowing me down in the slightest. So we kind of got away with it. This section is a blast now, because this is the run back to town. This is where you actually get to use the mighty horsepower of the truck. And this is where we also expose the truck's little weakness there with the rear suspension trying to lift the front wheels off the ground under very heavy acceleration. But keep it nice and cool, keep it steady. Like I say, it wasn't worth upsetting the truck going over the rest of the mountain to try and solve that corner out and just be a little bit delicate on the throttle. But this bit's nice, fast flowing, just keep it third gear, drift it around all the corners. Keep it nice and tight here, because there's ice here on the left, which I'm going to hit, and there's ice on the right, which luckily I missed this time. And then it's back over to the line for another lap, if you so wish. I really couldn't be arsed once I got to find a clean one. But anyway, was the lap any good? Well, yeah, actually it wasn't too bad. We got, surprisingly, a top 10 when I set it, even though we're 7 seconds off the pace. Ah well, never mind. Catch you guys in the next video. Have fun until next time. See ya.